guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching this video. I am so happy to be back. I did only get up 2 videos last week because I was super sick, so I'm so happy to be back filming for you guys and getting up 3 videos this week like normal. Today I'm going to kick off feeling better with my February favorites, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I'm sure you guys can hear that I'm still a little sick, so I'm going to be pushing through this, so hopefully we can get through this without me like having a total coughing fit. So let's go ahead and get into the favorites. Let me pull everything over here. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is this cream bronzer from Sonia Kashuk. Woo, blinding, sorry. There we go. I have the shade Warm Tan, which I honestly thought when I bought it like it was going to be too dark. It's actually appearing a lot lighter on camera, but it's not. I'm wearing it today, and I mean, you guys can barely probably even tell that I have it on. I love this stuff so much because of just how natural it looks. And like, it's very, very natural. It blends so stinking beautifully. Like, oh my gosh. It's like you could easily use your fingers with this, a brush, and it just looks so flawless. So I really love this just to kind of like warm up the skin. And the packaging is like this beautiful gold, like a copperish color. I just am so obsessed with this, and you can find Sonia Kashuk at Target. And I think I want to say I paid around like $10, $11 for that. This next thing I did do a whole review on. These are the e.l.f. Cream Blush Palettes. I'm only showing the shade Soft. That is the one I'm wearing today on my cheeks. Well, like as a base, because then I put a powder blush on top, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But I absolutely adore this one. I think the bold that I showed in my review will be really pretty on darker skin tones and maybe like in the summer when I have more of a tan. But for like every day, this palette is just so beautiful. These are just 4 cream blushes, and I actually use these as lip colors as well. You can easily just swirl your finger in them and apply them, and it's so easy, and you can get a really nice monochromatic look. I just love this palette so stinking much, and I did find mine on the e.l.f. website, I think for like $6. Now for the powder blush that I was just talking about, it is from this little palette from Too Faced, and this is the Love Flush palette, and this is all of their Love Flush blushes. So let me try not to blind you guys with the mirror. So this is all of them in the collection, and these are obviously like the deluxe sample sizes, but if you're someone like me who has a lot of blush, you're probably not going to go through these like ever. So I just really love this palette because you can try the whole collection. I did pay I think around $36 for this, and I've seen it at Sephora and I've also seen it at Ulta, and I really like this. Each individual blush I think runs about $26 maybe, and I mean obviously they're bigger, so if you just have like one shade that you love and you want to get that one, or like I said, if you want to try the whole collection, this is just a really nice way to be able to try it. So I absolutely adore this palette. I use it daily. I mean, you just get so many different shades in here, like so many different shades. Like if you're someone who travels a lot or something, I would definitely pick this up just because of how slim it is, and you have a blush for every single look you could possibly want to do. Okay, so moving on to something a little bit less expensive. These are from Wet n Wild, and these are the Au Natural eyeshadow palettes. These are exclusive to Walmart, so that is where I picked mine up at, and I am wearing this one. Woo! I'm wearing this one today. This is the Nude Awakening, and this has more like pink, rosy tones in it, and then the one that is in Bare Necessities has a little bit more of like your typical gold, bronze type of shades, if I can get it open. Come on. Okay, there we go. So you see, you can tell it has a little bit more yellow, golds, a little bit more like almost like bluish tones. What I like about these palettes though is obviously they're inexpensive, duh, they're Wet n Wild. These are really similar formula to the Color Icon formula from Wet n Wild, and I love that eyeshadow formula, so I was really pleased with that. Also, these have a really good like matte shimmer ratio in them, so to speak. For example, in the one I'm wearing today in Nude Awakening, you get like a nice matte black, a matte brown, a matte cranberry, a matte like kind of muted taupe, which is a great transition shade, and then you get a matte highlight shade as well. And then in this one, in Bare Necessities, you get a matte brown, a matte like grayish color, light brown for the crease, and then actually I think that's all. You only get 2 mattes in this palette. But overall, I mean, I love that you get a transition shade in each, and you do get a matte shade to kind of deepen things up a little bit. I will say out of the two, I like Nude Awakening better, the one I'm wearing today, just because I tend to gravitate more towards like the plum burgundy type of shades. Like this matte burgundy, hello, like that's everything. And like look at this matte black, I'm just going like this in it. Like these are so stinking pigmented, and the shimmers are so pretty too. Like there's a shimmer on my pinky. I just think that these are so gorgeous. They're so affordable, and I just think that if you're looking for a really nice eyeshadow palette and you don't even want to spend $10, definitely check these out the next time you're at Walmart because they are beautiful. Okay, so one more thing for the eyes, and this is also from Wet n Wild, and this is the lash primer. Now, I found this at a store near me called Meijer, and when I saw it, I was like, okay, it's kind of gimmicky. I feel like a lot of companies now are coming out with like the lash extensions and things like that, but this wasn't that. It was just strictly a lash primer. And I haven't really tried a whole bunch of lash primers in the past. I did try the e.l.f. one once, and I did not like that. But this was only like $3, and I was like, I'll give it a try. So it is just like your typical white primer, and it does have like a typical mascara wand, you know, nice and bristly. It's not rubberized or anything. And one of the claims I remember I saw on the box was that it would like condition your lashes and make them feel soft. And that's why I was like kind of intrigued by it, because normally it's like length, volume, you know, oh my gosh. But this claimed to like condition them. And I have to say that this really does do that. My lashes, like when I put this on and then I just put on like whatever mascara I'm using, my lashes feel soft. They don't feel really hard. And this definitely helps with clumping. I think if you have a struggle with a mascara that's clumping, definitely buy this and try it out with it. Just because this really is like a nice soft primer, and it just makes everything really nice and feathery and natural, but you still look like you're wearing mascara. Like, you know what I'm saying? It still doesn't make it look so natural to where like you're not wearing anything, but this is just so stinking amazing. I have used this every single day since I bought it, and I totally love it. I wear waterproof mascara, and this doesn't cause it to smudge or anything. Like, it's still waterproof, but again, it just makes my lashes look a little bit softer and a little bit less mascara-y, if that makes any sense. So I really, really love this stuff. Okay, lastly, I want to talk about some lippies, and these are the NYX Lip Lingeries. And I, to be totally honest with you, was like, I bought these. I think I bought 3 of them when they first came out. I didn't touch them for a really long time. I don't know why. I just was kind of like, I just didn't touch them. I wasn't like super excited to play with them. Well, then my friend Alyssa did a review, and she like raved about them, so I was like, okay, I'll give them a try since I already have them anyway. And I love these. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. I have 4 of them now. I have Bedtime Flirt, I have Embellishment, which is like one of my faves, I have Baby Doll, and then I have Lace Detail. Baby Doll is like nude, nude, nude. Like, if you want to conceal your lips, get Baby Doll. And sometimes, honestly, I kind of like that look of like a super smoky eye and then like a totally nude lip. I don't know why, I just like it. Or if you want to add a little bit more dimension, you can totally like pop this in the center of your lower lip and blot it out, and it gives a really nice dimensional look. I totally love this formula though, because it's a liquid lipstick, and it dries down matte. They definitely do dry matte, but they have a little bit like something extra. They have a little bit more like mousse to it or something to really add that extra moisture. And honestly, my favorite one is probably Embellishment, and I love, love, love mixing this one with the NYX Liquid Suede in Tea and Cookies. It's like a really Barbie pink. I love mixing these two together. It's like the most beautiful mauve-y purple shade ever. I was actually wearing these two mixed together in my Milani foundation review video that I will link for you guys, so you guys can see this lip color, because it was just like my all-time favorite. I didn't wear it today because my lips have been a little dry since I've been sick, and so I wanted to wear something a little bit more hydrating. But I will say, for a liquid lipstick, these are pretty not drying. I wouldn't say they're moisturizing, but they're definitely not as drying as some other ones that I've tried. So I am completely in love with these. Okay guys, so that is it for my February favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!